Hey, what is going on, beautiful governors? Welcome back to another live stream. My voice is sounding a little bit rough this morning, but yeah, the show must go on. We're just chilling. Trying to get some off-season stuff done here, chat. I still need to do this event. Let's have a look at what this event is all about. I know I've seen it in game before, but I've not really done anything about it, to be honest. I think let's start over here. These ones are closer to my city here, so let's see what these guys are ranting and raving about. I wish there was a way to do this where you send your scouts out, right, to like maybe the farthest corner of the map, and they would just find any of these villages huts on their way, and you can just pick whatever you want to pick and then go from there. Because a lot of these requires, like, I'm never going to do barbarians, right? Because what do you get? Some resources and stuff like that. I'd prefer to have something different, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey Kai, what's up, Kai? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so these ones I don't mind doing. The reason why I don't mind doing these ones because all my village, all my city buildings and stuff is already updated, so I can accept this, and this will just complete the quest straight away. And you know, getting building speed ups isn't too bad for me. Reason being, I can convert these over when KVK kicks off through that event, and go ahead and grab some healing speed ups and potential training speed ups as well. So I love quests like this where I can easily complete them without any kind of like crazy running around doing barbarians like this one. I'm never gonna do barbarians on this account. Number one, yes, you are the first, Kai. You are the first to roll up here, bro. Welcome, man. Glad to have you. So, as the stream said, chat, we've got some off-season stuff that we need to do. I believe my 4th requirement is complete, but I still need to go ahead and get some more. You know, not because I hit the requirements for the week, meaning that I'm going to slack off. So, I'm going to go and burn the remainder of this AP. And get some more goodies here as well. Now the goodies that we're getting is not just for ourselves, right? It's for the rest of the alliance as well. So definitely a good thing to do, chat. Let me go ahead and join this rally with my farm. So for those of you who normally see me streaming off-season stuff in the kingdom, you know I've got my farm here. You know, as part of the requirement is when you're setting up a fort rally, you have to go ahead and select the troop type for siege. This is just a kingdom requirement. Maybe it's different for your kingdom, but once you set the siege, that gives everyone an indication that you're going to be filling with your farm. And in this case, I'm using my farm here to fill this one as well. So that's how it works in this kingdom. In the meantime as well, I need to gather some resources here. So KVK is literally around the corner right now. We should be registering roughly the 22nd. So whenever the next pop comes around for the 22nd, I believe it's going to be somewhere in this region. but we're not going to go for Nile KVK, obviously. I don't know if we're going to go for Siege of Orleans or possible Tides of War, but I'm really hoping we don't go for any kind of heroic anthem. I'm HA. I'm so bored of doing HA, to be honest. So chat, I'm here. I'm just doing some stuff here in the background real quick. I want to fix in here. I think that should work. Okay, let's leave it at that. Alright, I think I need to go find some more of these villages. Strange incidents happening across. Let's go find some more villages here. Let's do these ones that are close by. What sort of quests am I looking for? I'm looking for stuff where it's building related or research related. Things that I've already done. So I can quickly complete these as well. Increase troop power, I'm never going to do that. If I was in KVK, then I'll probably do this one. What do you get from this one here? Nah, I'm not going to do any of the training quests. Actually, have I got troop training right now? I think I can actually finish this. Train 1.5. So 1500 tier 2 infantry. Have I got infantry training? That's the thing. Let me have a look here. Oh man, I don't want to use speed up for that. Potentially if it was like, I don't know, let's say other troop type, then possible. But I don't want to do any of those quests, so let's keep going. See if we can find some different quests here. New quests. I'm surprised like the event stuff doesn't get broadcast here, right? Hopefully I get quests that I need here. Now, here's the thing. I think I need to change my city theme here. I'm getting way too much sevs from these barbs. These barb forts rally. I shouldn't be getting that much sevs. Let's go ahead and rock this divine abode here. How many sevs did I pick up on that one? Train calves, train archers. Alright, we're not gonna do infantry. I've got cavs training and archers, so I can do those. Let's go and accept this one. What do I get actually? Okay. AP pots. Yeah, that can work. What else can we do? Archers. Get some more AP pots as well. So those are definitely good ones to take. But what I'm not going to do is to burn any speed ups on these ones. That's for sure. I don't know if this is just a selfish thing for me to say, but I almost wish that these quests would be, once you get to the village here and you click on it, it tells you what the quest is, and then you can go and explore it if you want to. I feel like that would make it better. Less time wasting, right? Because you go here, you don't know what the quest is going to be. And for me, I just think a quest like that, you could just literally go, okay, yeah, it's a training quest. I've got troops already training. Let me go ahead and take it, right? That's probably just my selfishness. Train tier 4, tier 2 units. It doesn't actually specify which tier 2 units. So I think because I've got siege training right now, I can accept this. And I need the AP pots here. So I've got some siege training. That should complete the job, right? Ooh, it didn't complete it. Why? Guess what? We're not gonna do that again for sure. Don't want to use any of my training speed ups. Nope. None of them ones. Definitely not the barb ones either. Alright, what are we getting in the mysterious merchant? Boom. If these are like 70%, 70% off, then I'll grab these, but 60%, nah. This is good to get as well, but I've already completed my more than gems, right? So that's not going to be beneficial for me. I think I'll just go ahead and skip these ones here. Not going to spend gems on that right now, even though this is good to get at 60 or 70%, right? But we're going to skip it for now. Same thing here as well. Like, the only one I'd really want to get is the 60-minute speed ups here, but it's only 50%, so definitely not going to waste my gems on that one. Let's queue up some troops here. I'm too lazy to look for a training rune right now, chat, so I'm not even going to bother. Did we get any quests that we can do? You know what? Let's just go for a level 9. Lion's attack already on that one. This one as well. Did we get any quest that we can do here? Or quest that I want to do? Oh dear, all barbs. Sucks to sucks, man. Let's get these closer ones here. Anything closer? Let's go for this one. Got him. So this player, Angel of War, yeah, always beating me in Canyon. And today I've actually gone ahead and upgrade some equipments and stuff here. Not because I want to actually compete for the top spot in Canyon, but I just want to see if my setup is going to be culpable to beating players like this. And we did a chat. We got him. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a won on defense against this player. They've got some crazy gear as well. And my gear is not even close. GG. I'm feeling very happy, chat. I'm super happy I got a defense against Angel. And we won that one pretty convincingly as well. Boom. So we did it like really convincing here. Ragnar didn't get that much kills here. So too my Arthur. So literally they got carried by my QSH. Obviously Sun Tzu. Then BQ. GG, man. GG's. Did we get anything? Yay. Alright, I love quests like this one, chat. Because as soon as I accept this, because all of my buildings is already upgraded, right? Your tech power, yeah, all my tech is max. So as soon as I accept that, that completes it. So I love quests like that one. Daily. So we can do 5 arrests right now, right? So we still got 5 more quests left to do, daily ones. So we can do this one as well. This one is a building. Yeah. We're getting some training speed ups. Awesome. 4 more remaining. Definitely not going to do these barbed ones. So let's go and find some more villagers to help. Bro, I'm helping you. Make sure you give me something that I want to do, okay? Otherwise, I'll just let your village burn. Anything closer to my city. Grab this one. So all you villagers that I've just helped, make sure that you give me a quest that I want to do. Otherwise, I'll just let you build your village. Just keep burning. I think this dude is a little bit too far here. Yeah, keep coming to me, bro. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep walking towards me. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just don't walk away. Don't you dare walk away. Good man. Really good man. Right. Keep walking towards me here. Yeah, keep going, dude. Keep going. Nice. These barbs are very compliant. Usually they would just run away. Being very compliant right now. And that's a big load of healing done by these barbs just now. That's something new as well. I never knew that barbs in the Ohm Kingdom actually heals, right? I have no idea they actually healed. Hey, stop there. What the hell? Hey, we killed it. Got some misclick action here, chat. Rookie chaining going on here. Rookie chainer. Now here is the thing. Did we get any quest that we want to do? We're not going to do this for sure, but we can do this one. We only got one from 3. Sucks to suck. Oh my gosh, dude, get back over here. Bro, keep going. That's it. Don't want you running away this time. Wasted my gosh darn AP, right? Is that what your game plan is? To waste my AP? Come over here. Nice guy. So chat, we only got one quest that we can do. I don't want to mess up this chain here. I want to get all of these guys here. I'm gonna see if I can get them 3 plus this one dude here. Should be easy. Easy. Let's see if we can do one of these quests real quick. Yeah, we can do this. We can definitely take those resource speeds. What the? Hold on, what the hell did I just accept? I think I accept the wrong one. Ah. I think I accept the wrong one here because I'm rushing to try to get back to that gosh darn barb. No, didn't want to do that. Oh man, that was a definitely big mistake. Big mistake. Yo, Just, what's up, man? Just my guy, and I didn't even freaking drag the barb to this one. Oh my god, why am I being such a noob right now? Noob alert. Noob alert. Just, what's going on? Is that KVK with 42 over and done with? What is the just up to on this Sunday morning? Gosh darn it, it's actually afternoon. I'm so behind time, chat. I thought it was morning right now, but so behind time. You guys lost. Win surrender, water made a deal. Oh gosh. That's not good, man. That's not good. I really don't like KVKs where people are just surrendering and giving up to, you know. You remember days gone by when KVKs were just like you're slugging it out until the very end, yeah? Yoda dropped 400 million power. That's insane. That's insane. Well, you know the thing is with Yoda, big players need to step up big for the kingdom, and Yoda's done that with his account. Obviously, we know it's not Yoda who's playing the account, but we get it. But I mean, I really wish that KVKs wasn't the way they are right now, where people are just like surrendering for the sake of it, right? And most of that is down to the fact that kingdoms are so small as well, where you don't have enough people to prolong the fight, you know what I'm saying? So I get it in some ways, and that's why I feel like the game needs to start developing a way where kingdoms get bigger, man, and the burden on leadership get less. And I've talked about it on my channel here many times where I'm saying let kingdoms be big again, but reduce that leadership burden by creating a coalition system where you don't need to be in the main alliance to benefit from what goes on in the kingdom, right? Because KVKs has definitely gotten boring with these short fights, and yeah. Water still have 70% of the Zig, and they made a deal. Well, here's the thing, dude. In that KVK, there was 3 camps, right? 3 camps. 13 kingdoms in total. Up against 1 camp with 4 or 3. Is it 4 or 3 kingdoms inside Fire Camp? Even if it's 4, we're still talking about 9 kingdoms taking on 4. They should be able to beat those guys. So I don't see the point or the reason for them giving up. I really don't see why they should have given up on the fight. They should have continued it and beat those guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it's a leadership thing, exactly. I mean, some people don't want to put in the work. You know, that's a problem. You mentioned it's a leadership thing, and you agree with what I'm saying there, which is obviously nice, right? But leadership, some leadership don't want to put in the work. And that's how kingdom die, because if my leadership isn't giving me the morale that I need to actually push on and fight, and the encouragement, right? That's not going to encourage me to stay within the kingdom and fight if I'm a hardcore fighter. I want to go to a kingdom that want to slug it out to the very end, And I feel that's where the game is kind of lacking right now, in that department, where leadership is more resilient and they're like, you know what, we're not going to give up regardless. If you can motivate your players will then give you, that effort in return. So we need more resilient leadership within the kingdoms. People are just not thinking about, oh, let's just give up because we're losing. No, play the numbers, man. Play the numbers. You guys had the numbers. Should be no reason to give up. Alright, these tech here, which one is giving me more stuff? So that's giving me 5 hours of speed ups here and some resources. What is the next one giving me? Increased troop power. I don't want to do that. So that's the one that I'm gonna have to take. Alright, all our daily quest is done. Now we need to go and arrest those bad boys. See, exactly my point, just exactly my point. And bear with me a second. Let me just close my balcony door here. So you mentioned something there, based on the point I was making. You're now thinking about migration because, your leadership, you've been let down by leadership, mate. It's not just your kingdom who is part of this. It's a bigger network of kingdoms, right? We're talking about 3 other kingdoms here versus 1. Sorry, we talk about 3 war camps comprising of multiple kingdoms, right? And now, because of leadership, you felt let down. So you're now thinking about migration, which is going to be costly for you, because if you've got a bunch of resources open, you're going to have to think about getting rid of those resources in an efficient way where you're not losing out. And you just feel like your efforts has just been wasted. So, I mean, we need better leadership in the game. Lilith can help with that. A few things need to be changed in the game because it feels a little bit stale and everybody's doing the same thing, nobody's doing anything different. And that's the thing that I hate about the game. Every single person follows suit what somebody else is doing. And I feel that needs to go away. Well, just whichever kingdom you migrate to, hopefully they're a kingdom, one of the thing is you want a firm leader. You want a kingdom where leadership is not just going to roll over and take defeat, because somebody else gives up. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Think about it, man. Think about it. Take some time to think where you want to go. Things that suits your play style. And I suppose is the ethics, right? In terms of the kingdom's own ethics and stuff. Does it actually fit within your kind of like, requirements and stuff? So a lot of times we put kingdoms before ourselves, right? But we need to really think about ourselves over the kingdom, because how many times are you going to get let down by leadership in order to figure out that, look, putting the kingdom first does not help. And I guess you're not the only one who's thinking that kind of thing as well. Just, you know, there's other people probably thinking about the very same thing that you're thinking about right now. Why give up on a KVK that you could have won just because you got lazy? Does that take into account the fact that people spend on the KVK for tech and everything else, you know? That's my biggest gripe with KVKs and the way leadership kind of like think about it. It's easy for them to say let's give up, but what about the players who spend money for the KVK tech to do something that's, you know, worth winning? And I feel like that's something that they need to focus on more in Kingdoms. People spend money, don't just throw people's money away like that. People want to fight and people want to, you know, have leadership who is going to support them in that endeavor as well. So chat, we've got a couple of these bandits that we need to slam out here. Here's the thing. I'm going to be rallying these with my farm. So I'm going to be joining the farm. And I need these Commander Sculpture chests here on the farm account. So really good to rally these guys down. Definitely good to rally them. So we've got one rally going so far. I've got a bunch of tickets I need to use here. So I've got like 7 tickets I need to use. Now this is where I'm going to end up dropping down the leaderboard here because I'm not really interested in fighting to win. I am just interested in using up these gosh darn tickets, right? Now, how do I want to run this? I think I want to do it like this maybe. I want them to go after my BQ here. Let's do it like this. I really want my Constantine BQ to absorb a lot of pressure here, and this QSH swings around, yeah. So that's how I wanted it to go, but here's the thing. Am I going to win this one? I doubt it. I love the position of my Sun Tzu here. Sun Tzu and Lucha supposed to be doing some work for me. And they're pretty healthy as well, so we got this, chat. We got this, right? Yeah, baby. Boom. Now, there's no way I can beat any of these guys. So I'm not even going to try. I may have a chance against these two. But I've definitely got no chance against even Alum. Ooh, what's Alum running here? So I mean, let's try Alum. I'm feeling warrior right now, chat. Okay. I'll run it like this. I need to kill a Trajan as fast as I can here. And if I do that, the Trajan, a BQ is gonna get absolutely chewed up. I'm not expecting to win this one. I'm going up against a whale here, and I'm only an F2P, chat. My gear is nowhere near the standards of Alum, so I will be losing this for sure. Okay, what the hell is going on? Is he not running any gear? Oh my, am I winning this? Oh, the hell am I winning? I don't think Alam is running any gear in his marches here, chat. No, I'm not F2P, bro. Oh. Oh my god, I think we're Alam is coming back here, chat. You think he can beat me with his Sun Tzu? Wow. I wasn't expecting to beat Alam for sure. But it's rather close here. Oh my god, I think I'm losing, chat. Oh my god, that Sun Tzu BQ just... You see, as the fight goes on, right? As the fight goes on there, chat, because BQ, when it gets low, he does more damage. You can see exactly what happened there. I wasn't expecting to lose that one, but man, he came back. Oh. So just, it depends on what you think F2P means. For me, I think F2P means forced to pay, innit? I'm forced to pay, brother, so yeah. But only in KVKs though. Only in KVK. Actually, I do some stuff outside of KVK as well, but these days it's mostly during KVKs where I'm doing that sort of thing. Alright, what did I get just now from killing this guy? What was the reward here? So on my main, these aren't too bad, right? But for my farm, I love that we get some speed ups here for training because we're going to be killing a lot of troops. So is it worth doing this kind of event? Yes, for sure. For sure. I need to find a bunch of barbs here. I need a bunch of barbs together. We've got there 3. All right, let's get these guys here. Can't believe Alam came back and win there. I think I'm gonna try that again. I am gonna try that again, but instead of running BQ over there, he's running Sun Tzu with BQ, isn't it? So I'm gonna run my Sun Tzu against him and see. I feel like this is gonna be worse. For some reason, I feel like this setup here with BQ as a tank here is gonna be worse. But let's see. His Trajan though is pretty tanky, right? With Shazar. Put buffer in the middle. Who have I got as a buffer here? Constantine is the only buffing match I've got. Buff / debuff. But we're doing better. We're doing a lot better for sure. There's no way he can come back and win now. There's no way this one Sun Tzu can come back and win against my QSH. QSH is a lot healthier than he is. So we got this. Can't believe I'm winning against Alam. That's what I said the first time and end up losing, but this time we got this. I'm super surprised that I'm winning against Alam, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you running any gear? Why is your march so squishy? Can we win against a weapon? If we won against Alam, we can win against weapon, right, chat? Oh my gosh. It's not gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna win against weapon, but we run it the same way. I know I'm gonna lose this one for sure. Weapon is much stronger than I am. After all, his name is Weapon X, you know? His name is Weapon X. That means you mess around with this guy, you're gonna get clapped. And I'm getting... Ooh, I'm getting sauce right now. I don't think there's any way that I could have run this to win against Weapon for sure. Yeah, Weapon is more superior. And I don't feel like I could run this any differently to win. Because this GG is doing work. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with Weapon anymore. Move on and look for my next victim. Setok here. This is going to be difficult as well. But this time I think I'm going to let my BQ tank. I want to try and keep my QSH as healthy as possible. And Arthur. So we should do well here, chat. We should do well. Let's see. No. A couple of my marches went yellow already. We only got 2 marches that are like kind of healthy. And he's got a bunch. That freaking GG is doing well. Yeah, it's GG. I need to kill that GG then if I'm gonna win. Or even had a chance to win. Yeah, GG's way too tanky. Let's see if we can try that again. You almost max AA, and I'm still thinking of if it's good or not. Dude, let me tell you this, yeah? So, a lot of you guys watched Chadski's video, and I watched Chadski as well. And Chadski got a bunch of reports that he looked at last night in his live stream, and then he made a video talking about AA. I don't think AA is worth maxing because the trades, if you look at you know, your KP afterwards, he's still not producing any kind of like busted KP, right? So in that regard, I think you can leave that guy completely. Leave him completely and move on. That's what I think. Don't waste your sculptures just besides right now, even if you think about it from a different perspective, yeah, you've just finished KVK. You've not got another KVK for at least a month or even more, right? Potentially a month or so before you enter into KVK again, or just over a month. So there's gonna be other things coming into the game. So just leave that dude as he is, man. I don't get good trades in this KVK with AA. That's why I'm thinking. Nah, leave it, man. Leave AA on the bench where it deserves to be. I don't think anyone in the KVK got any good trades. You know, even if they did get any kind of like good trades with AA, yeah, it's not nothing game changing. You see what I'm saying? It's not game changing for sure. So you can leave him and just move on to something else. Wait for something new, because the greatest asset that you've got right now is the fact that you've just finished KVK, right? You've got no other KVKs coming up for at least another 6 weeks. So leave that dude and see what the next archers are going to be like, you know. Good day, my friend. Good day to you as well. Good day to you, man. One of the good things about him is his skill sounds, the way his skill sounds. Yeah, they've got some crazy names. Let's see if I can find my Alp here. I've only summoned this guy for the Writer of History, but that's where he's gonna be. There's no other stuff that I'm gonna be doing with Alp. Heroic Lion. So yeah, it's just the name here would make it sounds like this dude is busted. Are you streaming or OL first match? I can stream OL as well. Like I said, hold on. Are you from our kingdom? Are you from 2638? Is OL match going on right now for 2638? Let's see. We got Sip here. Hey, actually, this starts in like 4 minutes. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go ahead and check out that OL match between our kingdom here. So who are we fighting? Let's see. Kingdom 2387. .3 versus 3.4. This should be a good one. New in OWR, migrated from 2359. Oh wow, and 2359 is a strong kingdom, man. Very strong kingdom. Glad to have you. Your name is obviously Russian name, yeah? It's a Russian name that you're rocking there as well. But your English is good, man. I love the way you're written there. I can read that very well. So we're gonna be spectating this one here for sure. And why not, yeah? Why not? Because it's our kingdom after all. So 3 minutes until we're able to get into the match here, chat. Tell a friend that we're spectating the OL match between my kingdom 2368 versus 2387. I love their name as well, All Reach. Do. See, you said yes, Russian and 2359 in my art. Amazing kingdom. Yes, they are, man. I love that kingdom. I mean, it comes down to leadership, right? They have got some amazing leadership in that kingdom, and if a lot of the kingdoms across Rise of Kingdoms were like 2359 in their you know, their ability to win and the strong leadership foundation that they've got there, many kingdoms would be performing at their highest level. So 2359, definitely a strong kingdom. Really respect the people over there. I've got a good mate over there, Skinsy, and a couple of other people as well. Hey, let the people over in the OL voice chat know that we're spectating. So if they want to have a look at the replay and stuff, they can come and tune into the stream and get the replay. So let them guys in voice VC know that we're spectating this one for sure. Here we go. Here we go, chat. So obviously we're taking the view from 2359's perspective. A couple of people started to teleport here as well. And we got our boy Glow here. Glow leading the charge, man. Shout out to Glow. Shout out to my kingdom as well. Few teleports started to come in. Sabotage. So far we've got what, 7 teleports in already. These guys are teleporting like crazy. And we're just taking our time, making sure that the correct people goes to the correct places, you know, in order of their teleports as well. GG. So have we got all 30 on the field here? There's a few more to come for these guys. And there we go. Remaining teleports coming in here for 2368. And the final bits of teleport just now starting to come in as well. One minute away from this OL match between 2338, which is my kingdom, and I believe it's 2783, right chat? 2387. So all the teleports are in, and no, not yet. So which one is you then? Which one is you? Obviously I can't pronounce your name there, but which one is you on the field here? 5 seconds and the gates of hell should be opened. Boom, and there it goes. The gates drop, and straight away T1 march is going out here for double C. Whilst on the other side, same sketch here as well. Marco Boo is heading out with his double C as well. Ooh, I love to see all the marches streaming out here, chat. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Grabbing the outpost along the way. So 2 minutes 30 before we snatch the obelisk there for the first TPs to start coming in. So we should cap the obelisk here before our opponent. Second obelisk already hit as well. GG's. So in around about 2 minutes, we should start seeing some teleports start coming in. And we already starting to get some buildings here. Should start taking over with them outposts as well. So 2268 versus 2387 inside of the OL match here, chat. So obelisk should be in a minute, and before those TPs opened up, 50 seconds for the first one. Making our way over to the altar here, or the Shrine of War, sorry. And down to the desert altar we go. So first points on the board here for the capture of the obelisk from my kingdom, 68 GG. We're currently 86 points ahead. Every little helps, chat. Every little helps. Points are ticking over nicely. 172 points now. So we're currently generating points from the obelisk and outposts. So no points are starting to tick over for 87. Any minute now, it looks like we're gonna have some clashes going on here for the desert altar, and there we go, chat. Marches are now clashing in the center here in the off lane for this desert altar. Who's gonna get the first cap once this altar .1 minute before points start to be ticked over here for 2638. So the entire map here, chat, looks to be pretty blue right now. The map looks very blue right now, chat. In favor of 2638, GG. Shrine of War. So any moment now, these buildings should start to be ticking over points. So we got a minute 16 before all of these buildings start to tick over in favor of the blue team. It looks like this obelisk is under pressure here from the blue team, heavily swarming this structure here. Now they've flipped the obelisk. Now can they get a few... Can they hold on to it to start getting a few teleports in here? 45 seconds. Looks like an easy win. Yes, the map is completely blue here at the minute, but some structures are starting to flip back over under contention here. This obelisk, 27 seconds. Can they hold on to it? I don't think they've got enough players here to do it. So that obelisk, pretty safe for now. Whilst we head back over, Shrine of War is going to start ticking over in 5 seconds here. So points starting to come our way from the buildings. We're definitely heavily on the building game here for sure. So we got all the altars, all the shrines. Literally all the buildings except for 4 buildings here, chat. Arc is in 4 minutes. I don't think they're going to be contesting the arc here as well in the middle. It definitely looks like it's going to be an easy win for the folks from the blue camp. Winning a lot of time for control of the map. Yes. It looks like that's exactly what you guys are trying to do. Trying to turn all the buildings blue here. A couple of buildings still in the hands of the red team here. We got 5 buildings. So the 2 obelisk and the 3 outposts is currently owned by 87 from the red team. Couple of buildings flashing here, so it looks like there's some heavy pressure on the desert altar. So whilst you guys are focusing on other buildings here, look like they're slowly starting to settle into this game here, the red team. Desert altar is gonna flip over here, and in 2 minutes that's gonna start generating some points for them. Looks like we also got some stuff going on the Shrine of Life. Yeah, we lost that one as well. So a couple of buildings starting to go back to the red team. That should be their buildings anyway. But blue team managed to get some decent points from those buildings at the very start. So Shrine of War gone back in 2 minutes. That should start generating points for the red team. That should be their Shrine of War as well. Any moment now, we should also see the Sky Altar potentially flip over here back to the red team. And saying that, we've got some pressure from the blue team yet again on the Shrine of Life. GG's. So it looks like the shrine is going to flip over here. Yep, there it is. Shrine's gone back into blue, but there's some feel coming here from 87 and the red team. I don't know if we're going to have enough people here to hold on to this to start generating some points here. serious matches will start in the next round. I'll be covering those for sure. I will be covering those for sure. So it looks like there's some pressure on the desert and the Shrine of War here from the red team, but there's plenty of marches here for blue to secure this one and stop any threats of them taking over this Shrine of War. The desert altar looks pretty good. One minute until the arc here, so let's see if we've got any stuff going on in the middle. We've got reds coming over to the middle here, but they're heavily committed to the middle fight, as it's supposed. But ooh, what's the skill? What's that skill being used there? "20 seconds for the arc to spawn here. 20 seconds away from the Ark of Osiris spawning here in the center. And the score is 11k to 1k. So Ark is already spawned here. Who's gonna get the first pull? It's all blue. It's completely blue in the center here for sure. So this should be comfortably taken by the blue team here. So no one's currently grabbing the Ark right now. They're just clearing up what's going on in the middle. 87 is trying to take the Ark here, but that march is gonna get absolutely pounded in a second here. So they actually got the pull and they're pulling it away with the double C. But there's absolutely no one here for the red team. And there it goes. So all blue in the center here in the middle. Mid fight won by the blue team. Easy, easy. Some stuff going on onto the sky altar. This should flip over. Got a rally on the sky altar here. We got a GG plus Achilles rally. So we should see that flip over momentarily. And there it goes. So the map is looking very, very blue here, chat. At the moment, no one seems to be going for these Guardians, right? So the altar of Anubis here, 3 minutes. Is anyone taking these? Why can't we see what's happening there? It's a bit strange. Have these been capped by someone potentially? Shrine of War getting heavily pressured here by blue. And the arc is moving, as you can see there, chat. The arc is moving. Where are they taking the arc to? Ooh, looks like there's some pressure here from Hydra. Hydra is trying to put some pressure onto the arc carrier here, but there are some escorts over here to deal with that potential crisis. Now the Shrine of War should flip over in a second here. Just got some troops enter into the shrine there last minute. So now there's a few red marches here from the red team. There's a few marches here, but the majority seems to be blue. Although saying that, yep, there's some more reinforcement coming here from blue. What's the skill? I need to know these skills, chat. Is this the one they call dust up or something? How can I tell which is the skills that they just use? Oh, Desert Storm, okay. Desert Storm. I need to know these skills, chat. I need to learn these skills. You can tell that I don't normally spectate Arc, right? But if I'm going to spectate Arc for my kingdom, I need to learn all the skills here, chat. So we got some homework to do for the next Arc match. Don't be surprised if I go to all the people in the Arc team and start asking questions. What's this skill do? What that skill do? Oh. But we're gonna put some work in to try to figure out that for the next one, the next spectating of the Arc here. So more pressure seems on the obelisk here. So this time around, there's plenty more people here. So Justinian, David. I'll be coming to you guys to get all the name of the skills to learn them for the next Arc match for sure. So the obelisk is now blue, but there's 2 minutes until they can potentially cap this obelisk here, and you can see there's already players here from the blue team. How many players have we got here from the blue team around this obelisk? So there's 1, 2. Ooh, that's crazy. 6 cities over here, causing a little bit of chaos for the folks in red. Now, I'm not sure if the folks in red will be able to take this obelisk back over for themselves. Looks like they're losing their own obelisk here. Players are getting swarmed here as well, in an effort to force their cities to be teleported and more teleports to be open up for blue. Absolutely crazy stuff here going on, chat. Crazy stuff. So a minute before this obelisk is now in the hands of blue and start generating more points for the blue team, which is obviously 2638, chat. We're talking about my kingdom. 2638, absolutely clapping right now. 40 seconds until this obelisk is fully into their hands and they can start to garrison this thing. And then focus on teleporting some of these cities out on the heavy swarms right now. So the score, 20k to 2k. I mean, the map is completely blue right now, chat. It's all about 2638 right now, chat. From our perspective, it's GG for sure. So players, I think, just having a little bit of fun right now, and it's all GGs in the chat right now. Amazing work here by my kingdom, 2638. Well, I think we can safely say this one is over. And some more teleports here for the blue team. We now got Philly. We now got Phil D turn up here. So this obelisk is now flipped, where it's now generating points for how many points per minute are we getting there? 20 points per minute. GG. Subscribe and like. Cheers, mate. Good luck, bro. Going to play with in Team 2. This guy. An absolute giga chat. Cheers, mate. Cheers for the subscription, my pal. And you can let the rest of the guys know in VC that I will be streaming the future art matches as well. I just need to get some homework done to learn the skills here, which skills these guys use in the art match. So energetic, what does that do? Energetic. I can't see the skills here, right? Well, I know there's something popped called energetic just now. Don't know what that does. So Alam is preparing a rally here to go to the Shrine of War. Some pressure back onto the obelisk here from the red team, but I think this is... Ooh, will it flip? Will it flip back over to the blue team here? Ooh, so it's flipped back over to red. But still got 2 minutes before it starts to generate any points here. And there's already a bunch of 368 players here, which is insane. What am I saying? 20... It seems like this player has just been getting constantly swarmed since I've been looking at that. What's going on at the Shrine of War here? Is that rally already on the shrine? Oh yeah, we can definitely get that for sure. Odin, yeah, Odin, yeah. Is he at the Odin is at the he's here, isn't he? I'm pretty sure I swear I've seen Odin. Yeah, he's here. Is he streaming to Twitch right now? Because I think he streams, does he stream to YouTube or he stream to Twitch? Yeah, it would be nice to do a collab between Odin and I. I'm gonna reach out to him actually. But I think he streams to Twitch, right? I'm definitely gonna reach out to Odin and see if we can get something going, like a little collab, you know? For the next art match as well. I'm potentially gonna be in voice as well. I think that's a good thing to do, to be in the voice chat with you guys. Actually, I'm gonna chat to Glow and see if I can be in voice with you guys when you're doing your OL match. Keeper, what's up, bro? Good to see you, Keeper. We're just watching some of the craziness going on here. 26-38 is absolutely nailing it. It's all 26-38 here, chat. Oh, you've got Arc later as well. Sky Altar, just the one rally here, no support, no field. So I can't see this rally doing much. Is it possible that a rally takes the the Sky Altar here. I doubt it, right? But it's looking a little bit low. It looks like the rally is going to win against the Sky Altar here if there's no field. So Arc is spawning here, but there's nobody in the center, or the rally been cleaned up. So Sky Altar flip over. Yeah, he can join with a lot of Russian commentators. Well, that would be good because at least nobody can actually get an idea as to what you guys are doing. So I think that's a good thing. Having some commentary on the stream in Russian. Yeah, we can have a commentary on the stream here in Russian. Hey, what's the skill that they just used to teleport the arc here? What's that one called? When they teleported the arc, what's the name of that skill that you guys just used here? Keeper, you need to let me know all of these skills, mate. You need to come into voice and talk to me about these skills, bro. So Desert Altar, Sky Altar rather, should be under pressure here real soon. Couple of players just making their way here. Just ask him to cooperate, really. They did. Staffer and others just ask him to cooperate, really. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I think that's what you just wrote there. The King, Turbo, Dizzy, and Staffer and others just ask him to cooperate. What's this? So only 4 buildings right now belongs to red. A couple of them is actually under pressure right now, but they're gonna hold on to the Shrine of War here. Looks like they might lose the Sky Altar. Yeah, lots of players here from bunch of players here on the field from 38, which is the blue team OWR. So that should be flipped over momentarily. There's a rally as well. So Sky Altar under heavy fire right now from 38. And the scores on the doors chat. 34k to 3k. This is a complete wipeout. So there we go, Sky Altar flip over into blue. Now the Shrine of War, not much players here for the blue team coming onto the shrine. But there are some players now making their way from the center, coming over to hopefully flip over the Shrine of War here into blue colors. I don't know if the team we're focusing today is good. Well, it doesn't matter if they're good. You know, even if they're good, you're going to be putting on a good show to try to win against them, right? So, good or bad, you guys want to knock them down, don't you? 25 seconds until the Shrine of War here start to take over some points for the red team. So, are we going to see a full swarm on this in 15 seconds? Can they take it over in 15? There's a lot of marches coming down here. But it looks like it's going to remain in the hands of red for a little bit longer. And at some point starting to generate. Now the swarm is on. And this one is going down like a sack of shit. No, they're not asking you. It was my offer. It's just my idea for you. Yes, I get it. I get you now. I am going to reach out to a few people like Glow and definitely Odin. And figure out how we can get a collab going as well. So everyone is now making the way from the Shrine of War here over to this obelisk. So let's see what's happening on this obelisk here. Wow. So a couple of cities got teleported from the obelisk area here after being heavily swarmed here by 38. And now there seems to be losing more and more TP spots here around these obelisks. So it's only a matter of time before this whole entire map turns red, chat. Some action on the Shrine of Life, but that's prettily handily handled. Are we seeing some teleports here from blue? No, it's not. It looks like some players from the left obelisk here is teleporting over to the other side just to help. More cities here are getting swarmed like crazy in an attempt to try to get them to teleport out of this area right now and open up more teleport for 38 as well. I love this city skin. This city skin is just the best city skin in the entire game. Even the city theme that Itachi just got himself paid a premium for, right chat, is nothing compared to this skin. Let me know what you guys think in the chat by the way. So this city theme that we're looking at right now, this one here, do you not think that this is a better theme than the one Itachi paid like $1 million for? I'm curious to get your guys' thoughts. Is that a better city theme, or is it not? They're both tired. Did you say they're about tried? I don't get that one, Keeper. They're about tied. Oh, they're about tied. I don't think so, man. I don't think there's no tide here. Not even close. Itachi paid $1 million for the city theme that he's got, right? $1 million. And look at this city theme, chat. This is just beautiful. I mean, the colors, everything about the city theme just says badass. Everything about it. The aesthetics, the look. Yeah, I know what the city theme does, but I mean, it's only opinionative right now, right? We're only just giving our opinion, but I mean, that's fair enough as well, Keeper. You're saying it's kind of even. For me, this one takes the cake. And this is a city theme that you can get for just doing some stuff in game, right? You don't have to pay $1 million for it, and it looks amazing. So more TPs here as the swarms continue. Cities are getting teleported out of this obelisk area left, right, and center. And it's all 38 right now, chat. Everything is all blue and it's all Kingdom 38. So only 3 cities remain in this obelisk, 4 rather. But this one should be out of here soon. It's nice the way that the dragon actually goes underneath. I think that's pretty neat. And then he comes and it lands onto the bow of the ship, right? But I just feel like, you know, for a skin that you pay so much money for, there could be something more unique. And there's nothing unique about the skin because it takes the design from something that was already in game, yeah? So that's the point I'm making. It takes a design from that both, I don't know what that one is called, the one with the unicorn on top of it. It's just not the same as the one that we just looked at just now. So just the one rally here from 38 onto the Shrine of War. And it does seem like this will flip blue. No reinforcement or no support either. There's some players starting to come over here. So this should flip over. It flips momentarily. But with some red players coming over, they might swarm this back over into their favor as well. And there we go. A couple of people starting to swarm here, so will it be enough though? A few other swarmers turning up. Outpost lost there. Dust up. I want to know what these skills do. So dust up has been used where? Where is dust up used? On this? Oh, it's used on these marches here. Definitely don't, you know, with the dragon, like you mentioned there, Keeper, it goes underneath the ground and then it comes back up. I really love the aspect of it, but I mean, it's just like, really, you paid that much for that skin? You see what I'm saying, broski? That's where I'm at with the old thing. And it's not like a unique concept, it's a concept that's already been used, you know? He paid 38k. Isn't it more than 38? He paid 38 for it, but you have to spend over $1 million in game to be able to get it, right? So 38, so 1.38. So basically your spend have to be 1.38 million, right? Or 1,038,000. So 1,038,000 for that skin. Incredible. The OL delay 10 minutes is too much. You mean for the streamers, yeah? For people who are streaming, yeah? It's only for, like, you know, us who don't have who's not like whitelisted. But yeah, I mean it's kind of crazy. 10 minutes is a long time, man. But you can understand why they do it, because they don't want people to be stream sniping and see what skills are being fought or where players are going to be formed up. So there's a lot of reasons for it, right? A lot of reasons for it for sure. But 10 minutes is kind of crazy. 5 minutes I think would be ideal if you're not whitelisted to stream on their official Rise of Kingdoms YouTube channel. Time warp, no march, energetic, all the skills are just popping everything right now, chat. All the skills are getting popped here. GG's, man. GG's. All of 87 has been cleaned up here. Everyone has been cleaned up from this obelisk. And now they're applying some pressure onto this one here. So blue is trying to take, red is trying to keep the Shrine of War here. 27 seconds until this one starts to generate some points for them. They need it. 55k to 4k. GG. So just 2 or 3 marches here in the middle. I think we can safely say the arc is going to be safely escorted by blue here once it gets once it's spawned in the center. No one's contesting the center right now as we watch these rallies onto the Shrine of War. And Keeper, you said your OL match is today. What time today in UTC are you guys is your match at? And what UTC time? 15. So that's literally when, let's see, how long is that from now? An hour from now, yeah? Round about an hour from now, you guys are going to be doing it. Desert Altar getting, sorry, Sky Altar here getting swarmed like crazy. So can 38 get the whole entire map to be in blue here, chat? Can they get every single building in their hands? Some players coming in from the middle over to the Shrine of War. Eight seconds. Can they flip this over before it starts to generate points for red? Even though it doesn't really matter about the points, but just wondering, can they flip it? No, they can't. No, they cannot. So 38 is well on their way to control all of the structures here to turn it, the entire map, blue. So that's the mission from 38 right now, to turn this entire map into a sea of blue. So can they do it with 9 minutes remaining in this arc of Osiris match between 2638 and 2387? Can they do it, chat? It looks like we've got some action on the obelisk here. Or is it outpost? So yeah, they're taking over the outpost here and back for themselves. Making their way over to the obelisk, but I don't think they're going to be able to flip this one over. Just a couple of players trying a few things here. What is this? Ooh. Bunch of players here teleported in. They're going for the obelisk here. Like I said, you know, their mission is to try to turn this entire map into a sea of blue. Let's see if they can do it, chat, with 7 minutes to go. Hey Keeper, would it be okay to join your guys' voice chat later for that art match as well? So what I'll do, I'll have the VC on chat, on the YouTube. Are you guys okay for me to join the VC and broadcast the coverage on stream? I think that would be the play, right? The plan to be in voice with you guys and just follow the action from there. Obviously, we can get the people on voice as part of the commentary on the YouTube channel here as well, whilst we check out the action in different parts of the map. So Shrine of War flip back over to red. 2 minutes and 20 before points start going over for that one. Oh, you're not in there because it's all Russian. So, oh, do you understand what's going on then? That's the question. So, like for you who plays Ark, yeah? Oh, do you understand where you need to be and all that kind of stuff? Because if that's the case, then you could be on voice with us. So you and I could be in my voice chat if you're not going to be in voice with the team. And you could be calling out where some action is and we can go over there and have a look. Again, even you could be even providing the commentary for what's going on. Or we just chat in general about the Ark match itself, you know? Oh, they will place English markers, or they will at you. Okay, I get you. I'm in the English VC mostly by myself. All right. Well, here's what I'll do then, mate. I think you and I will need to have a little catch up. So I don't know if you've got a few minutes after this one finishes. A few minutes after this one finish, we can jump in voice and we can discuss how to go about the stream for your Ark match later. So the plan would be to end the stream, this live stream, after this one ends in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Then we can jump into VC and kind of like discuss your Ark and how we're gonna go about it, and then I can actually go ahead and schedule the live stream. If you've got time, we can do that. So 38 almost succeed to get this entire map blue with all the structures flipping over to 38, but these guys are holding on to this obelisk like their life depend on it. So GG to 87 here for not giving up all of their structures, and they're holding on to this one like crazy. But we still could see the obelisk flip here into the hands of blue momentarily, and there it goes. But only 2 minutes before it started to generate any points for blue, so there is all possibility that 87 could flip this one back over to themselves again. But a minute to go here, and a minute 42 before it started to generate any points. Is not necessarily nothing crazy for that one, but it's just nice to see all of the structures in blue. So last couple of seconds ticking away here then, chat, and this one is all wrapped up and in the bag for Kingdom 3638, which is my kingdom. And shout out to 2387 as well. You guys did a good job. But 2638 is gonna be the winner in this Ark of Osiris match. Now I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now, but I've got another Ark potentially to be streaming here on the channel in an hour's time. So that's going to be at 15 UTC. Currently, it's now 14 UTC. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one, and then we'll come back and stream again the second Ark match in Kingdom 2638. So shout out to, I believe it's just THRGL MVP, and you can see the scores here is a complete washout to 2638. So yep guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, but I'll definitely come back again with a stream at 15 UTC for you guys. Until next time guys, I'll see you in a bit. Have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.